Gracias. So I got banana bread, cappuccino grande, and Melo's got the scone and cappuccino here at Vive Cafe. There's actually a lot of people today, so we decided to drop by and check this place out. Good afternoon. We're on our way to Recoleta.
Cementerio. The only
Cementerio de la Recoleta.
The only cemetery in the world that is also a tourist spot.
Yeah. Let's head out from the Sube station, Facultad de Derecho. And we're gonna head there now. We're gonna walk from here.
Matching with the train color.
Yeah, yellow.
I'm the mascot of the train.
Yeah, I told them we're gonna head there from here to
But there's some
Cementerio
other
de
parks
Recoleta.
as well that we might
We might walk
check
across with.
Okay, let's go.
Like we walk across on the way there.
We're here.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know where we're heading. Next. Dog walk, professional dog walkers. So the cemetery is 11 minutes walk through that way. But there's also a famous place here that we want to check out. So let's try to find it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. On the way to Floralis Generonica. So there's some kangaroos here, and then there's some like a skateboard rink kind of bridge, and some jacaranda. I feel like we're in Australia because there's a lot of jacaranda and kangaroos.
As well, jacaranda trees. We also have a lot of that in Australia.
We purposely went out on a gloomy day because it's getting a bit hot now. I keep saying like don't underestimate the heat here in Argentina. It's quite hot, so we're gonna go to the.
Oh, they also have the same. It's the same in Australia. Summer
can you walk here? Summer is Christmas, yeah. Same here in Argentina. So we're gonna go. I don't know if we can walk here. We're just following the people around. But look at the view. Wow. I reckon it's much better when it's sunny, but it's just too unbearable for the heat right now. So. We did it on purpose to go on a bit gloomy day. But yeah. What do we have here? Looks like a museum. I don't know. It's like a faculty de derecho, illumination. Yeah. But there must be some history here. Some tourist guides here. Or teachers, I think. Went inside this building and look at what we saw. Right beside the train station. It's a huge feels like Greek, I don't know.
Piece of art just hanging around.
Yeah, a lot of architecture and art here. But look at that.
Carving in front.
It's insane. This is completely free. And on the other side, there's another one here too. Nobody. We just went in and then nobody stopped us from entering, so I reckon it's free. Look at all the art pieces around. So nice. I feel like I'm in a university. Just like in life, sometimes you just keep going and see if somebody tries to stop you.
I guess this is for free because all the doors are open.
Yeah.
Just like when you're trying to get what we call this, take that risk and jump on that leap of faith.
Yeah.
All those doors will start to open.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just go for it and see where it takes you. So it's just a random building that we go in. We went in.
5 minutes away from the train station because we're supposed to be just crossing.
Going to the cemetery.
And then walking past those parks, and now we're inside I think it gets to be seen.
Yeah, looks like it. I feel like it's a school because there were students studying outside.
Maybe you can just go in.
I think so. I think.
Because there's a lot of
Yeah,
rooms.
because there's like students walking behind you. So I think I think they think that we are students ourselves because we look like students.
Look like the students, but
Yeah.
obviously we're not from here. Yeah, because there's like floors and
Yeah,
floors.
look.
Probably rooms of
It
students.
kind of reminds me of my university as well when I was in college as well. So it kind of is. I feel like it. Yeah, because you see orientation. Yeah, it is a school.
This is cool, and now we're inside. It's a nice school. We're heading out now. Yeah, I think this is a school. I think this is a school. Yeah, this is definitely a school.
I just went in here. Here's what I found out. So if I remember correctly, like when we were in Romania, the books, they put it outside because the thieves don't steal books, right?
Yeah.
And even in universities, they don't close the door.
For
So
you, yeah.
what it's telling you is like the knowledge is out there. It's like in the internet.
Decide whether to get it or not.
You just need to take it. Like
Yeah.
no one is literally stopping you from
Exactly.
gaining new knowledge, learning new things, seeing the world. Like
Especially nowadays, it's really
everything is
very
free and
convenient to
online.
learn new things.
You can just walk into a university,
Yeah.
sit in the class. Because I saw some classes there. There's some library as well.
The
It's all
students
free.
are just chilling around.
And then they're all appreciating art. So that's the something I realized, like going around the world, because even in Romania the books were just there, even in Brazil.
Education, especially in our country, you still need to spend money. Not everyone can
But
study as well.
what I mean is there are other ways to learn
Mm.
rather than just paying for a formal education. There's other things to figure out. But yeah, let's keep going. It's the original destination that we were supposed to go through, like that flower thing, metal flower, but we got distracted by the college. But
Cool, yeah, because the building structure is stunning.
it kind of reminds me of that park in Korea, the what do you call it? In Incheon. There's like a we thought was like the opera house.
Opera house.
Yeah, there's a Tri-Bowl
Okay.
in Incheon.
Oh,
So
the park.
yeah.
Times Square version.
Yeah. So
Korea.
this one kind of reminds me of. So let's check this one out. You can see a lot of students, I reckon, just hanging out by this.
Maybe not tourists.
Probably.
Some students.
Yeah, I think so.
This is a park they can lounge around here.
Yeah. This is the Florica generica. What was it? I think.
Oh,
Floralis generica means, I think, if I'm correct, generic flower.
Yeah.
So this is the start of the tourist circuit.
Ah, okay.
So I think that's why you can also go into the university. If you go around, I think you'll go inside and see the cementerio. So this is kind of like the official.
Yeah. I'm just not sure if it's true that when at morning or like when the sun is out, this flower opens, and then if it's late night, it closes.
Oh, that's interesting.
We're not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Let me know.
It looks like there's a contraption at the bottom. So
Yeah.
it might.
Is there a QR code? Estamos
We
trabajando
are
para
working
recuperar la Floris
fix
generica.
the flower generic.
Ah,
They're trying to
really?
fix it.
Is it broken?
Recuperar. I think so.
Mm.
But it might be wrong. I feel like
Correct
based
us if
on
we're
my
Basic Spanish
they're
skills.
trying hard to keep it well or fix
Maintain it, maybe. Yeah.
Recuperar.
Recupera. Guys, this is what it looks like around this
A lot of people,
flower figure.
A lot of people come here to do photos and to chill.
Just chill, yeah. It's a huge park. Okay, should we head back or head where we're heading to Recoleta? Okay.
I've seen this bus in almost around Argentina, Buenos Aires. It's like a hop on, hop off bus. And then it goes to like the main tourist area. So we saw it in Estreito Arco, now it's here. Is it? They have a nice view. Well, we haven't tried it, so I don't know if Subic card works there. It
I
could
guess
be
if
like
you
a
have
different
less
bus.
time to go around Buenos Aires, hop on that.
Yeah. But we have a lot of time, so we usually just go around
Yeah.
ourselves.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe next time we'll try.
But I will also go to the other places that we've shown you. So
Yeah.
depends on how much time you have. If you
Yeah.
have a limited time, definitely recommend it because we saw it almost everywhere.
Yeah.
And this is we're on the bridge to the cementerio.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only cemetery that is a tourist spot around the world so far that we've been to.
Yes, yeah.
There's no cemetery that is as famous as the one in Argentina, Buenos Aires. So let's see. I really like walking. Recoleta is the place to go. There's,
In general,
Buenos
has
Aires,
a lot of
yeah.
walkable parks.
it's so Instagrammable.
Yeah.
And well, just in general, it's pretty nice to walk. Like you can see the ambience here. There's like nice architectures, churches.
A lot of trees.
Pretty safe as well. So far. Based on our experience.
Just know where the danger spot is and avoid it.
The cemetery is there, but we don't know where the entrance is, so gonna find it.
Figure it out once we're there.
The entrance is around this corner, but
Went back.
we went back to see because it doesn't look like the entrance is on that side. So we'll try to find some way in from this side. Walking, quite a walk. It's actually on the other side, the entrance. So we're still trying to look for it. Actually, we're here. Ingreso de Turista. This is the entrance.
There's an entrance fee for tourists. What do you think?
I think we have to go.
Yeah.
Let's go
So, okay.
inside. Oh.
So there's an entrance fee. Is that their time?
Yeah.
Or when they're open?
Opening.
Entrance Entrada de Turismo.
9 to 5. 9 to
9 to 5?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. As we've said, we rarely see cemetery that is
Is
an
a
attraction
tourist.
to a country. So this is, I guess, to justify the entrance fee. You know, usually as much as possible, we want it to be free. But then here, there's an entrance fee.
So imagine if you're a local, it's a different price.
Yeah, we'll find out if the value of the ticket is worth it once we're there. We're just buying a card.
So it's 16,000 pounds.
Okay, so we're
This is
in.
the first time I had to pay for
Is it?
a cemetery.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the exit?
Start from here. I guess in the middle or right. So you'll get the instruction guide inside as well once you buy the ticket, so you know where you're gonna navigate. Yeah.
We were trying to find the entrance on this side or this side, so there's no, it's like an enclosed space. There's
Yeah.
no way for you to get in unless you go through this way.
Entrance and pay the
There's
ticket.
no escape.
Yeah. That's why in the back there's no entrance there. There's just like this location. Or maybe there is.
We'll see.
We'll find out.
But I don't think so. We were gonna answer if visiting the cemetery is worth it.
Visiting this area is worth it.
We'll see. It's a bit gloomy, but I think
A lot of endless.
I think it fits the cemetery vibes though, because otherwise it feels weird if it's too sunny. So I think it's just alright.
Guys, their cemetery here is very eloquent.
There's several gallerias here. We'll see what's inside. I think it's like a walk-in, I don't know, coffin maybe. I don't know what's the galleria for, but let's check it out.
Depends on who's like.
I think it depends on the.
Does this represent who's inside the grave?
I think so.
or who
Yeah,
died
that's true.
also?
Yeah, I think so. Because they're all very unique each.
Very unique, yeah. They don't have a similarity. They all have unique style and creativity and structure.
Can you?
Even the type of stone, you'll notice
Yeah,
there's different.
they're all different. Like this one is marble, and then this one is like kind of like onyx. So definitely, I reckon they clean this pretty well, like just any other. For public, yeah.
Sanitized properly.
And there's
Because
a.
I've been seeing there's a few broken coffins because it's already old and it's open a bit.
I don't
so
think the
it's like
the human remains would leak out, but the
Yeah.
what if we're
Or
saying is
they're
like the
probably not
cobwebs
there
are pretty old and the.
yeah, it's too old.
And I think we're going to an area where there's no one around, so it is a bit.
Yeah. Nah, this is interesting. I've
Imagine
never
if
seen
you're
a
getting lost here.
cemetery where there's an actual
Oh my
coffin that's old as well, as old as
Ow.
what their the
Yeah.
grave is. See, that's a family. Yeah.
But at least
See,
they're
that's
all
my reaction
together.
when I keep on seeing the coffin because you can see there's.
It is a bit
coffins.
unnerving to actually
Yeah,
visit
it is.
here. Like it is a
But
bit
there's
scary.
a lot of different corners
Yeah.
around.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to reflect about how fragile life is and
Or
how
how short the
short it's
time.
like it's a good reminder. So
Yeah.
I read somewhere that you should read people's obituaries. That way you can. It reminds you of how short and fragile life is. That you gotta live your life and follow your dreams and chase your dreams because there are like people that have not gone hard to follow their dreams. So it's a reminder.
Yeah, you only
of
got
it.
one life to live.
Yeah, so
that's
it's a sad way to spend your life if you're miserable most of
Mm.
your life. So I think it's a good reminder of how to go about your life. So
I think every grave here, is that how they call it?
yeah,
Has a story to tell.
Yeah.
Like every people or every human being that are here.
even
has
families. Some
within
of
their
them are
history, their
families. Yeah,
families, it says a lot
about
of the
how they
structure.
live their life.
Yeah.
So,
See what I'm talking?
but it's a tourist spot, so I guess it's a
Obviously.
cemetery. So it's still.
No, it's probably for display now. You think they're gonna open it if it's not safe for humans to breathe?
It is a cemetery, so.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
yeah, I think this is the weirdest tourist spot that we've been to in the whole world. Like
Well,
a
there's
grave.
no cemetery that does that.
Yeah, I think it's like definitely one of the weirdest place that we've been to. Guy has one hand
That
only.
one, for example. I don't know if it's just because of time that figure's hand is gone, or is it just
So there's some Greek letters at the top. It
Yeah.
means Alpha, Phi, Omega, I think, or maybe I'm not sure about the middle one, but the first one and the right one is Alpha and
Oh,
Omega. So
okay.
beginning and the end.
that guy
But I don't know who this guy
has
is.
lost his hand?
He looks like a pirate. He looks like a pirate. He's standing on like a ship. Yeah. So he's like a one-hand pirate.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The structure of the grave
That's
depends on the
that's his story of
Their story when they're alive.
yeah, it's very interesting and very unnerving. If you see us smiling or kind of making light of the ambience or the place or kind of trying to joke around or smile, it's
We're
because
not joking around.
it's a bit well for me it's because I'm a bit uneasy and that's how I sometimes have a defense mechanism to make light of things because it
Yeah.
is a bit scary and unnerving here. So
Because at first we don't
It-
really know what to expect when we enter.
I don't really find anything funny here to be
Yeah.
honest.
Depends on like people having fun of the grave. Is a
That's
different story.
we're not making fun of any
Yeah.
graves here.
For our loyal audience, you guys know us. It's just our culture.
Yeah,
Most of the time, we
Filipinos
just
always
smile a lot.
always
And
like to smile.
sometimes people will misinterpret it,
Yeah, that's true.
and yeah.
Pero si no fuera monumento histórico, esto te vale tranquilamente 500.000, 700.000. Porque mirá lo que es. Realmente lo que se pone, cuando se vende un panteón, se pone en valor
I
también
think
los
this one is a
materiales, se
famous
pone también
famous
los
grave.
metros cuadrados, y se
But
pone también
I
el
don't know.
valor para revalorizar la bóveda si
Well,
está cerca de
listening.
algún vecino importante. O sea, si es un presidente, alguna personalidad, porque eso revaloriza la bóveda, ¿se entiende? O te la tira abajo. El Congreso Nacional. Ese es un proyecto que hace el Congreso Nacional.
Family of Federico Arlello.
A nomad, I guess. Like sneaking in to check what's inside.
Yeah, must be a very important person.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's just like life experience. That family is already dead, but look how many people are
Yeah.
interested in their stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
They
about?
made an impact and created value
Yeah.
for the world, and so now people are literally paying to see their
Yeah,
graves. So,
exactly. They're queuing there. There's a lot of graves here.
Yeah.
They're eyeing on that one
yeah,
specifically.
that's true. Series here doesn't seem like a walk-in or anything. It's just like a series of hallways of basically coffins and sanctuariums. So
I got like I didn't expect to see an actual coffin.
You got
open
shook.
for you to see. So
Yeah.
I was like a bit shook. So if you find me smiling or something, it's just me uncomfortable.
yeah,
So I don't know how to.
it
react
is.
to that
It
one.
is a bit uncomfortable to be honest, but they probably know what they're doing because it is a tourist spot, and
Yeah,
this
that's
is
why I'm
a.
asking if it's sanitized or
This
not.
is a world famous area in Buenos Aires. So if you look up Buenos Aires, one of the main places to go is the Recoleta Cementerio, so cemetery, which is actually considering the place, it is nice. I mean, the architecture is nice, but it's still a cemetery. Even in the Circuit Turista, you see where we began, they are advertising this as a tourist
Yeah,
spot. So
then,
so it is a place to go to,
Yeah.
but depends on your comfort level. I really don't think there's normal people that are buried here. So probably like the rich and the elite and
has a lot
the
of value
war
added to the
heroes.
country,
Yeah. So I'd be surprised if just regular people are buried here.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's keep walking. As April said, 1887. So it's like
See?
a couple of 100 years already. That's why. And then you can see the overlooking houses. So there are actual people who live there. So
Residents, yeah, around
constant
this,
reminder.
cemetery.
There's actually a bar nearby as well, but I don't know if it's a good place to drink or have a like a dinner or lunch to overlook the cemetery. But maybe it's the weather. But maybe when it's sunny, it's also a different ambience. But for us, it's kind of scary, to be honest.
That one's broken.
This one, yeah, it's broken. It feels like someone
Is it
went out.
just, no, I mean probably broken in time. We were not sure how old that one is.
it decayed.
They're probably trying to reconstruct.
Yeah.
So guys, this is the thing about we're talking about live a life that worth living. Is
Have a
like,
story
have a story that
is worth telling.
yeah, it's worth telling.
Even after
Death, like
after death, yeah.
afterlife. I mean, it's like you can see even if the people here are already dead, it says a lot by their graves,
Yeah.
like how their story is, who they are.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think
Even the
that's
one-hand pirate.
you
you s-
already knew what's his
and then this
story.
behind you, there's like also a
Yeah.
big monument, so you can see how there's obviously a story to tell there, though we don't know it. But that's
Every one of them has a story.
I think that's what we learn or realize, like while walking around through the graves and cemetery, like live a life worth living, I guess.
Yeah, and that's our take from getting in this
Yeah,
grave
that's
as
true.
a tourist. So it's like, what's the take for us here? Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of realization
Yeah.
while going here. Like,
So would you
people-
say it's worth it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like you can see the social proof. Is it
Yeah.
a social proof
Yeah.
of like you living your life to the fullest? And even if you're dead, there's a story to tell in every grave here.
So like obviously they live their life to the fullest when they're alive.
Yeah, there is, just be ready for like a realization. If you're here, it's not
Yeah.
all like fun and games when you come here, so it is a cemetery
And
still.
it's also a reminder that you should live your life to the
Yeah.
fullest because you will never know
It's a
exactly,
it's a
right?
grim reminder of life for us. So
It's not bad to be exposed to this kind of thing.
it's not good or bad. It's just life, you
Just
know.
the realization of
Yeah. What? What's here?
These graves are telling stories. See?
I think my only recommendation is don't come here at night.
I think I'm not even sure if this is open at night.
Oh yeah, because they did 9 to 5.
Until 5, right?
But even if it was open, I don't, depends on your comfort level. But I thought, I also thought this guy, there's a guy standing. It's also a statue.
Oh yeah, because it's wearing green.
Yeah, it is.
See,
Bit
that's
scary.
architecture.
Yeah,
In
but-
the graves.
For me, not sure if it's something, some place that you would actually wanna pay to visit.
Unless the payment is for
For
charity
for
or
them
something,
for
or
them to
for-
maintain it, yeah, I guess like it's helping the local economy. But if you're like, if you're a tourist and you have a few days and you're looking to like have a good time, not sure if this is something. It really depends on
Yeah.
what you prefer. But as take it with a grain of salt. Like if you wanna visit or enjoy the graves, or I don't know, like it's a very specific type of trip that you're looking for if you wanna go here. So
If you're just looking for a structure or a building,
like architecture, there's
a
a
lot of
outside,
things
yeah.
outside.
But this is like it's a grim face. It's like a grim reality of, you know, life. So usually you kind of go and try to have a good time when you're going to
When you're on a vacation.
on vacation. So it might not be a vacation
be for
thing to do.
everyone.
Yeah. So like a tour guide here.
Tour guide, yeah. Tour group, group tour.
They'll give you like a overview of what the graves are, who the people are.
Maybe, yeah.
But it's
Probably
in
guide them more
Spanish as
in
well.
Spanish. Oh yeah.
Maybe there's an English one.
Maybe, yeah.